Good morning, dear listeners. We start today a new episode of the No Age Ontology podcast series based on my book No Age Ontology, which is a compendium of wisdom teaching, pointing out the timelessness of all phenomena. And today we speak about compassionate action within timeless reality. So in the multidimensional universe, there is a principle at work which one can call the law of compensation. And this states that the appearance of a given amount of energy somewhere means the disappearance of the same amount somewhere else. So we find that we can only get what we give. So if we pledge ourselves to a certain action, we must be prepared to assume the responsibility for the development of that action, which will come about through the law of cause and effect, like we already spoken about in the previous podcast. And for example, in Buddhism, there is compassionate action and realization of timeless reality are intimately connected and mutually sustaining. So, for example, the ultimate goal of a Buddhist practice is to achieve liberation from compulsive or birth driven by causes and its related suffering, and to attain awakening to timeless reality or liberation from all limitations related to time and space. However, this realization is not an abstract intellectual understanding of reality or an isolated empty vacuum, but it's intimately connected to compassionate action within time and space. So the importance of engaging in skillful, compassionate actions that alleviate the suffering of sentient beings and contribute the well-being of all sentient beings, and ultimately their liberation from the cycle of birth and death. So this compassionate action is seen as a natural expression of the realization of timeless reality, which is understood as a state of interconnectedness and interdependence of all phenomena. So all beings are interdependent and interconnected. So and the suffering of one is intimately connected to the suffering of all. So by engaging in compassionate actions, individuals are able to express this understanding and to contribute to the well-being of all. And at the same time, compassionate action is also seen as a way to deepen one's own realization of timeless reality. So by engaging in this compassionate action, individuals are able to cultivate the qualities of generosity, kindness, wisdom that are essential for the realization of awakening. So in this context, to conclude, compassionate actions and the realization of timeless reality are seen as mutually reinforcing. So since true compassion is only natural and spontaneous, while one is abiding within the recognition of one's nature of timeless pure being, in all other instances, compassionate should be regarded as a continuous mind training. So these trainings can be done through many different spiritual teachings and mindfulness. And one might find that through the repeated moments of abiding in the timeless space of pure being, then natural compassion kind of spills out spontaneously in the relative dualistic mind, but this is not a stable experience, so the training in mind training is essential and indispensable. Okay, so this is all just a brief introduction. More information can be found in the book, and the previous podcast will be speaking about compassion and pity, the difference between the two. So thank you for listening, and the links to the books are in the comments.